I read your psyche eval. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
All right, the Keystone of Grief. An ancient sculpture depicting a crying eye. It's carved from a strange material. I mean, I almost immediately want to go back to the first area and try to put it into the tower, but... gosh, while we're here, we might as well keep looking before everything respawns, you know? Good heavens. Oh, wait. Can we put the that in a time loop, maybe? Gosh. Oh, this is completed. All right, I buried him close to the Weeping Knight statue. Before he passed, he told me to find Agatha and the journalist.
So who talks first? You talk first? I talk first.
Hey, Gelfling, how are ya? Oh, Joey, how are you? Good to see you guys. Do 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 do. It's going well, thanks. I hope you're doing well.
Second best.
Hope you're having a good day. My father was part of this organization. They identify themselves with necklaces. He said my mom's dead. All right. It's not a spooky game per se. It's just a creepy game, if that makes sense.
What's up?
So it's kind of like, what's up? It's kind of like somebody played the... somebody in the Married to the Games Discord played the beta and was asking for those of us who have played more, is it a, you know, how much of a horror game is it? It's not even really a horror game. It's more of a mystery game where you're finding clues and solving puzzles, and on the way from puzzle to puzzle, you got to fight these guys. But it's kind of like a Far Cry or an Assassin's Creed, where it's not really a jump scary game. It's just that, okay, there's these bad guys in my way. I got to fight them, and in this case, the bad guys just look creepy. And so that's really as creepy as it. It's more of a creepy vibe than it is a horror game, if that makes sense. Okay, continue my father's duty. Hey. Okay, so he gave me this. Yeah, and so we just fought. So apparently this game doesn't have a lot of variety. All the dudes that we fought, all the villains are those kind of dudes. So I don't think it's going to get much dudier, creepier. All right, so we've got... He gave us this thing. Yeah, I want to go back. So the bad guys don't respawn, but as soon as we leave this area and go to a different area, when we come back, then they've respawned. But as long as I stay here, So I'm going to stay here and keep exploring and find as much as I can before we go try to put this keystone into maybe like one of the towers that we found. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. Good to see you, as always. Yeah, it's a good plan. A pill bottle. Prescribed as treatment for heart conditions. Somebody in the camp that we were... yeah, good deed started. Somebody that we were in... somebody from the camp where we were yesterday needed pills. I don't remember who it was. Somebody needed them. So yeah, it's kind of... I don't know. I find it slightly comforting that a game... okay, that's where I buried Father. That a game called Hell Is Us, a lot of it has to do with us doing good deeds for people. I don't know. I find it very, very good. It's a productive day, just trying to keep the momentum going and not fizzle out when I sit down to eat. Oh, yeah. Heard that. Been there. So wait a second. It said that he was going to be near the statue of the weep... oh, no. It was a statue of a knight near a weeping willow. That's what it was. So there's the weep... oh. Wait, how did we end up here? I think they just kind of magically transported us up here to the spot where I buried him, because this isn't where I found him. We found him down there. Nice. All right, got it. Twin axes, level 7, baby. Gosh, what is this? These areas are just deceptively bigger than you think they're going to be. On this site in the year 404, the United Reformist Forces stood victorious over the Holy Army of Palom. That is excellent. Hi, Johnny. How you doing, man? On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith. For in their victory, the Sabinian faith seized legitimacy at long last. You are more than welcome, Gelfling. More than welcome. This monument stands in honor of those brave souls who stood up to tyranny and oppression to forge their own path. So far, we've found some music that a guy in the other area needs. We found some pills a guy in the other area needs. All right, all right. Oh, that's not a that's just a actual light. I thought that was a sparkle, like this. Okay, drone bypass. I gotta remember to use that drone dodge thing. That's really nice. Okay, here's the knight. Okay, the knight and the weeping willow, the weeping knight. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. That's right. They said yesterday they call it the weeping knight because it's a statue of a knight holding his fallen brother under a weeping willow. That's right. I remember. Okay, buddy, let's go. Look at those dodges I got now, baby. Johnny, I love the lack of hand-holding. I love it so much. As soon as they described it yesterday, I was like, I'm down. And then I really, really like it. Just trying to figure it out. and letting things kind of click into place as opposed to go here now, go here. It's really, really nice. Here's where we found him. This is where we found... Okay, I can't go up here, I don't think. So yeah, it's very, very cool. And it kind of makes it, because it forces you to lock in and pay attention, when you find something that is an answer to another thing that somebody needed, when it clicks, man, it's such a satisfying click into place. Yeah, it's definitely a delicate balance to it. Yeah, Johnny says it's delicate balance to avoid confusion. They really do a good job with this thing, and kind of like how you like in the detective movies where they have all the pictures up on the corkboard with the red yarn. Kind of reminds me of the Mind Palace from Alan Wake. Kind of have the same thing, where as you find clues, the newest clues that you find show up in white. So if I click on, what is it, family reunion, something, this one here. It looks like an ambush was waiting for the vigils. So the newest information shows up in white. So they kind of give you a little bit of an idea, a little bit of a clue. Inventory, exploration. Okay, we found Death's Door. All right. Reminds me of the feeling I get from the Return of the Obra Dinn. That was the pirate murder mystery, right? On the pirate ship. Gosh, that looks like a twinkle. It's just a light, Ed. It's the light of a drone. Okay, do I want to go into this mine? Or do I want to continue walking around? You know what really makes it nice is the fact that when I save... So if I die, I'll spawn there. But if I die, everyone I've killed stays dead. I keep all my stuff I collected. That's really nice. The only time the bad guys respawn is if we travel to another area, like a fast travel, when we take the APC to go to a different location on the map. When we come back, all the enemies will have respawned. But as long as I stay here, and just stay, and no matter where I go all around here, these guys stay dead, which is nice to know. It's comforting to know I can just kind of wander around. So it kind of makes it a little bit easier to approach the bad guys. Kind of gives me a little motivation to want to fight them and take them out. We have ads starting in just about a minute, so just a heads up. If you're not a sub, got about a minute before you can go catch a bite to eat. Just kind of chill. And I gotta lock on first. Hey, so how you doing, friend? It's good to see ya. I really like that little white ring that gathers around me. When it turns bright and solid, if I press R1, I get health back. That's a really cool mechanic. It's not super spoop, it's just the guys are creepy. And I was saying it's kind of like moving from puzzle to puzzle, and there are creepy guys in the way. But I'm really digging this. Okay. The dodge thing hasn't cooled down yet, so I gotta be aware of that. So as long as I keep hitting them and hitting that white circle that... Now, there you go. I'll just keep getting health back and we'll be good to go. Ooh, a time loop guardian was killed. Okay, good, good, good. We found out last night what a time loop guardian is. There are those huge magical orbs that are called time loops. If you kill all the time loop guardians in a level, you can enter the time loop. And we finally entered one yesterday, but we need a thing to equip, and I didn't have anything equipped, so I couldn't really do anything about it except watch, kind of like it was a scene of a car wreck from the past. A key. All right. Lucky break. Mystery discovered. So I'm just going to keep going to the left. And that's kind of been my rule of thumb when I go into areas like this in games. Just always go one direction and hopefully... Oh, hey, dude. All right. Little mouse there. I'm going to guess the key is for this gate. Oh, we got a save point right in front of us. All right. All right, all right, all right. Ads are going to end in about 10 seconds here. I'm going to give it a second here. Catch everybody up. Hey, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Didn't miss too much. I'm just saying, I always, when I go into like a mine shaft or a maze, or when I'm in games and I'm in a new area, I always go one direction. And in this case, I'm always going to the left. We killed those guys. We got a key. We killed this guy. There was a gate here. I opened it. I didn't have to use the key. I don't think. It didn't make me go through the animation of it. We still have... No, this is something else. There's the key. We still have the key, so all right. I follow the always turn right rule in mazes. I guess left and... Yeah. Kind of keep us... And even then, I don't always completely discover everything, but... At least it kind of gives me a little... Helps me pretend I do. Okay. If this takes us outside... I was going to say, I'm going to go back down and continue exploring. Dance, O lost ones. Dance in wild revelry till the earth quakes and our two-headed father wakes. You have arrived, and now you must climb. Sometimes these are vague clues unlock and open. Didn't take a key, though. Dance, Olaf 1. Oh, snap. Okay. Let's try the heirloom necklace first. Doesn't fit. Let's try this. Keystone of Grief. Doesn't fit. All right. That's not what it said, but it's what I heard. All right, I'm going to go back in. Where did this take us? Okay, there's a monster there. There's the cave we went into. Okay, there's the time loop. I mean, I kind of want to kill this guardian while we're here. Okay, he wasn't a time loop guardian, but I want to kill everybody. Because, again, they don't respawn until we fast travel and go to a different section. So, we're fine. Okay, let's go back down. Whoosh. I just love the mystery of this game. And the puzzling and the discovering. Okay, we're going to go back down the path. We'll save on the way. And we'll just hang to the left. Okay, there's that guy I murdered. Okay, up to this point, I'm safe. This is uncharted territory here, so. Oh, this is a possible dead end. Which I'm not mad about. I feel like I've thoroughly discovered or investigated. A med kit. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Thoroughly investigated. So we came out... Where were we? Up there somewhere? Where did we... Did we come out up here? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, good to kind of get our bearings. All right. Okay. I think everybody to the left here is all murdered and taken care of. What the... Allie, stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to the northwest like everyone else. And there's that little rat... Okay, we saw that mouse symbol inside the mines. Okay, cool. Well, we solved this already. Nice. Okay, nice. I like it. You know what's nice? Oh, there's that thing to collect. I don't feel like there have been any mysteries here that we've found that we need to come back and solve. We've picked up a couple things that will help us go to the other place and solve. Okay, these guys are going to come to life, right? Yep. Yeah, they're not so bad now. All right. What you got, buddy? A med kit. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I mean, the music's still kind of being weird, but I feel like we thoroughly investigated this left-hand side. When we first came in, there's a road that slices down the middle of this. Maybe this place isn't as big as the last area was. Okay, we came into this road, down this path. There's our car. I feel like everything on the left side of this path leading to the mine, we've kind of discovered and investigated. That's kind of nice. You know, it's not nearly as huge as the area... the last area we were in yesterday. So far. Which... that was a huge area yesterday. That was intimidating. This isn't so bad. So all of this we are good with. Right? Went over there. But I love that this game encourages my kind of gameplay, which is just wandering around and looking and seeing what if. And it really... okay, this is where we buried Father. It really rewards that kind of gameplay. Because there's a lot to stumble on. Okay, here's... oh yeah, it said to follow the serpent's tail to continue our ascension. I hear monsters. Oh wait, what's down here? Oh, okay, we were just here. Okay. Gosh. Oh, I think Sarah's making some food and it smells so doggone good. Let's go down here and look. Nothing. I hear monsters. There we go, monsters. Okay, we needed that health. They hit me a couple times with those little spears. That wasn't that bad, though. All right, we got a doorway here. Time loop discovered. A snake. Okay, this keystone here has the weeping eye on it, not a snake. I'll try to put it on. I don't think it'll work. Yeah, it doesn't fit there. All right, good to know. Gosh, did we find a door that had a... The thing is, that weeping eye logo is everywhere, so if we found it... I probably don't even remember it, because that weeping eye is all over the last map. Let's go back here. Okay, it definitely goes back further than I realized. Time Loop Guardian was killed. Good, 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 good. I'm a fan of these axes. The last time that we killed the final Time Loop Guardian, it made like a special sound. So, I assume it'll do that again. Wow, this goes back really far. And at the same time, just kind of exploring either side. Just, are those humans? Humans are fine. Humans pose no threat. Okay, we got humans. Okay, good, 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 good. Let me look around first, see if I can steal anything. Another mine. Okay, let me save first. Talk to some guys here.
I don't know if it's the stress, the hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beaten out of my chest.
Do you need heart pills?
I need the medication in my suitcase. And I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong in this hellhole? I'm so tired.
Looks like this boy over here is cradling a thermos. I got some pills. You want these?
You found my medication?
Hey!
What a relief. I was starting to make peace with Zephyrus. You've saved my life. Thank you.
Of course, that's what I do.
I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if something happened to me. I just need to rest for a little bit.
Death's door, good deed accomplished. Yeah, man.
You found Mrs. Cross's medication? I hope she'll start feeling better soon. I can't wait to tell Mr. Atticus. He was so worried about her.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Alvin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog.
That's your dog. Oh, the dog yesterday that kept crying every time we walked by, and when we tried to free it, the lady was like, "Nope, I found it. It's mine." We got to save that dog.
Alvin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is.
I'm gonna get that dog. I'm gonna get that dog.
Oh, my poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind. I pray to Zephyrus that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. Oh, I'll never forgive myself. Oh, my
Okay, I didn't know if I talked to them again if I would tell them that I found him.
Alvin and I, Alvin is really beside.
Okay, so how do we free that dog? I mean, there was a prompt when you walk up to the dog to free it, but every time you tried to, the lady sitting next to it was like, "Nope, my dog now." Maybe now when we talk to her, we can tell her that we found its owner. Okay, stay to the... Gosh. I'm going to stay to the right this time. Because it looked like a dead end. Yeah, okay. All right. Staying to the right this time. Got a gate. We do have that key still. The door is locked from the other side. All right. All right. Oh. Oh, okay. Not the end. Really like the atmosphere. All right. Going to the right. Dead end. Wow, I really thought that would lead us behind that door. Limbic capacitor. All right. Limbic battery. I still haven't quite figured out how to... the best way to use those. Wait. That's all we can do in here? Locked from the other side. What if we go to the right that originally looked like a dead end? I just want to make sure there's nothing down there. Huh. All I can think is we'll find another mine shaft that leads to up here. If I talk, do you guys say anything different?
My poor Max. I pray to Sethrus that those submit.
Albin and I fled from Jova.
No? Okay.
Albin is really...
You found Mrs. Cross's medication?
Thank you again for... I can't even fathom what would have become
All right.
of my...
Huh. Okay, this is a long way to... We're definitely going to find some way that leads us into that that locked door, right? But at the same time, it's kind of comforting knowing A, no more monsters over here, and B, it's kind of thoroughly investigated there. That we can't do. There are a lot of monsters over here. Let's get this over with, huh? Hey, Lily, how are you? What's going on, everybody? I will thank you for that raid as soon as I murder these guys, because there's no pausing in this game. What is going on? Lily raiding with a party of 8. How are you, Lily, Weary Bunny, Beetlejeets? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you again for that raid, friends. I appreciate it. It was very kind of you. Ow. Oh, snap. Snap and a half. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. All right. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? What's happening? My name is Ed. We are playing some Hell Is Us. I am loving this game. It is a lot of fun. Thank you for the GGs. Let me give Lily a quick old-timey shout-out. Thank you for that raid, friends. I hope you're having a great day. If you need to step away, take care of yourself, get some water, get some food, go to the bathroom, definitely do so.
Welcome to the Nerd Lab.
Welcome to the Nerd Lab. I appreciate that follow, Weary Bunny. Take care of yourself. We will be here for a little bit. Be sure and pop in if you get a chance a little bit later and say hello. Extra, extra, read all about it. Lily, the cozy game connoisseur, is sitting in the hot seat. This PNG streamer is dishing out cozy vibes and LGBTQ-friendly chats faster than a speeding bullet. From decorating rooms to flying bone dragons, they're keeping it say-so, and spicy. Don't miss the action, folks! Oh, no worries, Bunny. I know sometimes there are people that I've followed in the past, and then it's like, hey, you want to follow them? And then I feel bad because I thought, okay, what? But I hope you're doing well. Thank you again for that follow and welcome in. You're very welcome for the shout out. Thank you for the raid. Thank you right back. Just kind of wandering around. Oh, here's a guy that needs dealt with, huh? Can't reach up there. All right. Okay, I think we've cleared out the monsters in this immediate vicinity. Let's continue our exploration. I saw up here to the right some guys walking around. Can't get up there yet. All right, all right. There's the windmill. Somebody mentioned the windmill that we talked to. There's a dude down there. We talked to earlier, and I can't remember. Was it our father? It was. It was our father before he passed. He mentioned the windmill, I think. So let's go up here instead. I really thought this was going to curve to the right and take us up. Golly jinx. Ow! Gosh, that scared me, you jerk. How do I get up there to fight him? Oh, snap. This looks horrifying. Okay, it wasn't that bad. We killed a time loop guardian. Unit lifts the user to a dominant altitude that can be leveraged into an aerial assault? Wait, what? Ethnic ID card. Agatha? Oh, Agatha. Like I talked about Agatha. An emblem, a book. Gosh, have we seen that before? Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Let's... Can we put the... Yeah, this one's new is here. Lifts the user to a dominant altitude that can be leveraged into an aerial assault. Try this out. What? Got a long cooldown. That's alright. Okay, wait. This is taking us out here. I don't want to go out here yet. Wait a second. That's... Oh, wait. No. This is how we get to that guy. Alright, jerk. Huh? Well, these guys are definitely going to come to life. Okay, we'll go up here in a second. Let's... Oh, I can't go over there. Okay. Lil's red. Lil's red. No. Okay, I guess I live down here for a second. I can't... Oh, wait. I'll be right there. 1 second. Let me just... Oh, what's for lunch, So-So? Chicken katsu fried rice. Ooh, nice. Rice fried in sesame oil and chicken strips cut up and seasoned. Sounds very good. Hi. Oh, hi. I can't reach you. You should come down here and fight me. There we go. Nice. It's my shortcut katsu. Well, probably also your short, cute katsu as well. Okay, I can't interact with this, I don't think. Ooh. A limbic battery. Hello? Oh, wait a second. Oh, snap. What is... Wait a second. Gosh! A basic meal. We've got a little ladder here. I don't know which way to go first. Okay, good. Dead end. Oh, hey, there's a mouse symbol. Remember that guy wrote that message and left that symbol of a mouse next to it? This needs the key. Okay, let's go this way first then. Just so we know. Okay, this is a dead end. I'm kind of glad about that. Okay, good. All right, one way to go. Nice. Make it easy for me. Oh, that item doesn't fit here. Oh, this has a picture of a pitchfork next to it. Okay. Interesting. Don't let me forget where this gate was. Interesting. Okay, all right. There's no jump button, so I can't climb over into there. So this area is, I would say for now, pretty thoroughly explored. Excuse me. Let's continue up. Pretty good. I use Kewpie mayo and sriracha to mix up a quick, yummy sauce. Nice. Oh, no worries, So-So. No worries. I got you. Uh-oh. I can't climb back. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can jump back up, though, with my new jump superpower. Oh, no. Yeah, don't worry about it, So-So. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, we got a little something over here. Another ladder. I'm going to guess it leads to that locked door that we couldn't... Let's do it. Gosh, I saw that drone and I thought it was someone attacking me before I could land. Oh, hey, dude. What'd you do, huh? I will get to you in a second. After I make sure there's nobody else around here to jump me. Wow. Okay, that looks like there's redness around that corner. Do you have any friends in there with you? I just want to make sure. Okay, let's go down the open path first, just to explore. All right. Which door do you guys want to open first? The door with a for sure at least one bad guy in there? Or the door with a tunnel that looks like just to the left is redness? Oh yeah, there's definite redness down there. Oh, we've got ads. We are the good guy. We don't know where these creatures came from. I'm gonna wait until the ads. Wait about a minute or so. Thanks again for being here, you guys. I definitely appreciate you. If you are still here and that you're not seeing an ad, thank you for being a subscriber, or thank you for just lucking out and not having to watch an ad. Like the poncho, thank you. You know, we can change the poncho out if you'd like a different poncho. Somewhere. What do we have here? Agatha. Oh, would I? Let's see here. We discovered the time loop of Vissa Hills. Let's see. Poncho. We have a we're wearing the Omsif poncho. We do have a full guard poncho, one that looks like a monster, and a camo poncho. Also, I don't know what Kewpie is. I've only heard of Kewpie as in like a Kewpie pie, like those old dolls. Camo. We'll do it. All right, welcome back from the ads. Kewpie is the Japanese brand mayo. Oh, okay, gotcha. That door is locked from the other side. All right, that's the answer we needed. Okay, this also has a pickaxe key. Interesting. All right, well, at least we know. We have information. It's slightly sweeter, typically used in Yum Yum spicy sauce. Okay, I do like Yum Yum sauce. All right, now we know. That's 2 doors. Okay, so does that mean that the pickaxe key, once we use it, we keep it? I really thought this would lead to the right, up the mountain where we saw those guys clamoring around. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay. There's people there. People are safe. What's up?
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it. These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape. If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
is giving us so many clues. Andy, how you doing, man? Andy, I love the puzzles in this. I love it so much. It's so good. I love the not hand-holding. Oh, it's the best. Good to see you, buddy.
It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Los Angeles University. History lessons were modified to suit new narratives. The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamist students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop, that people would eventually come to their senses. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted.
See that up there? Ernest Cadell? This is one of his kids? One of his sons? I'm so glad we found one of them alive, because he thinks they're all dead. Second of all, Annie says, if no one is there to hold my hand, how will I know where the yellow paint is? Well, Annie, you have to remember in your brain. I do know this hits home to a lot of IRL events, just an FYI. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it. I like it a lot. The storytelling's really well done. I just love figuring stuff out. The fact that, oh my gosh, it's one of Ernest's kids from the very first level. Like, Ernest is the first guy we talked to. I love it. Love it. Oh yeah, Andy, when do you get married, bud? You have a wife now?
When the war erupted, I was still in Los Angeles, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Asterian-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of. I stole from people who were more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed as a Palamist. After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border. I sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up. It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky. Did you know that the peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder Palamists in droves. I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard. Let me tell you about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians. They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine. These Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were? A wealthy palamist who had refused to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being. They are my brothers and sisters. Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we all stand in our Lord's gaze. They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned. This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from Setharus, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini. Once the strange anomalies appeared, the creatures materialized everywhere out of thin air. It was surreal. The Kata describes a place called the Himalara Fields. TR made the great curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes, he's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
Have you seen a journalist passing through here?
I don't know about a journalist, but not too long ago, 2 women got attacked right here. As far as I can tell, it was a hell of a fight. I missed the whole thing, but I'm sure I saw one of the women run off to the north. Maybe that's her.